Mount Banahaw is an active volcano on Luzon in the Philippines. The three-peaked volcano complex is located between the provinces of Laguna and Quezon and is the tallest mountain in the CALABARZON region, dominating the landscape for miles around. The mountain is considered by many as a holy mountain, and is popular among pilgrims along with mountain climbers. Banahaw is a national park and a protected area in the Philippines since 1941, and is now called Mount Banahaw-San Cristobal Protected Landscape, covering 10,901 hectares of land. Physical characteristics: the andesitic Banahaw volcano complex is composed of several mountains, with Mount Banahaw, the largest with a maximum elevation of 2,170 meters above mean sea level. The summit is topped by a 1.5 by 3.5 kilometers and 210 meters deep crater that is breached on the southern rim, believed to have been caused by the 1730 eruption. Prior to 1730, a lake occupies the summit crater of Mount Banahaw. The resulting flood destroyed the town of Saraya, Quezon, located below the mountain. Other peaks: Mount San Cristobal, Mount Banahaw de Lukban, Biomasalukot Domes, Mount Mayabobo, Mars, Lake Dagutan and Lake Tikab, thermal areas. Tiaon San Pablo Hot Warm Springs, Bakia Warm Cold Springs, Sampaloc Warm Springs, Mainit Hot Warm Springs, Cagsali Hot Warm Springs. Holy Mountain: Banahaw is a traditional pilgrimage site for locals, believed by many as a holy mountain, a spiritually charged location. The mountain and its environs are considered sacred by local residents. The water from its sacred springs are deemed holy water for allegedly having beneficial qualities, issuing forth from locations called puestos, or holy sites. These sites are unique natural features composed not only of springs, but also caves, streams and boulders. With names with biblical allusions, and shrines erected in, on or around them. These locations were allegedly revealed to a man named Agrippino Lontoc by the Santong Bosses, or the Holy Voices, which also gave the names to these places way back during the Spanish colonial era. Another one of this mountain is the adjacent Mount Banahaw de Lukban. Hiking activity on Banahaw. The mountain is popular not only to pilgrims but also among mountain climbers, being the closest over 2,000-meter mountain from Manila. Hiking activity peaks during Holy Week each year, with climbers numbering to the thousands. At least 4 trails exist from Dolores, Saraya, and other towns of Quezon located on its foothills. The most frequently used trails are the Cristalino and Tadlong Tank, taking an average of 9 and 5 hours, respectively. These 2 trails originate from Barangay Kinabuyan in Dolores, and meet near the summit, which is actually the rim of the Banahaw caldera. On the summit are viewpoints, labeled as Durango and I, 2, and 3, which are the usual destination for pilgrims and hikers. Other points of interest include the Kuyenji Diosama, and the spring at Brgy. Kinabuyan, said to have curative powers. Pollution equals, due to incessant climbing activity, the mountain trails have become littered with trash. In March 2004, the Department of Environment and Natural Resources ordered a 5-year suspension of hiking activity in the mountains, covering the Dolores and Saraya trails. Reopening was delayed, was then scheduled to March 2012, but was further extended to February 2015. See also, Sacred Mountains, List of active volcanoes in the Philippines, List of potentially active volcanoes in the Philippines, List of inactive volcanoes in the Philippines, List of protected areas of the Philippines, Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology, List of ultras of the Philippines. References. External links: Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology, Mount Banahaw page, Banahaw. Global Volcanism Program. Smithsonian Institution. Mount Banahaw, Philippines on Peak Baga.